Good morning, cultists! Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. In the last episode, we took Venice by storm. And by storm, I'm referring to the collective storm that was unleashed from the butts of thousands upon thousands of angry, sweaty Romuvan soldiers. Because when you're trying to capture a place as small and isolated as Venice, all you need to do is get thousands of angry, sweaty soldiers, place them in Venice, and then have them simultaneously take a bloody dump all over the place, and bam, Bob's your monkey's uncle. Now you may be wondering why our soldiers' dumps are bloody? That's because we feed them nothing but blood sausages. Human blood is our most abundant resource after all, what with all the daily blood sacrifices of heathens. The streets of Vilnius are literally flowing with the blood of the non-believers. You can't walk down the street without contracting some sort of virulent bloodborne disease. You could be minding your own business, going to see your grandmother, and boom, you've slipped into a puddle of blood and now you have gonorrhea, syphilis, and the clap. And now you can't even French kiss your grandmother anymore. It sucks. You may as well be a heathen and get sacrificed and just get your life over with. Whereas if you're a Vilnian citizen, you have to constantly worry about whether or not you're gonna get some sort of like deadly disease today or tomorrow and then pass it on to your loved ones. It is a literal nightmare. In any case, before we continue our campaign, I've been asked to show the cultural map mode. So here you go. Ledigallianism is spreading, albeit slowly. Yeah, I mean, there's still Volhynian over here, and this place we captured like 50 million years ago, so, yeah, our cultural spread is rather slow, but, we're getting there. Like, for example, here in Pisa, it's already Ledigallian, whereas, I don't know, it's just, I kind of wish it was faster, but, oh well, it's fine. I think there's a lot of factors that determine when a culture flips for a county. But yeah. If you want to see the rest of the world's culture, then that's about the best I can do without, you know, getting way too in-depth. Now, speaking of the rest of the world, I usually show the rest of the world throughout each campaign just to kind of like catch everyone up to speed on what's going on elsewhere. But I kind of forgot to do that in this campaign, so let's kind of briefly go through the rest of the world. North of us in Scandinavia, it's mostly owned by Norway, Svithjod, and Denmark. And it seems Norway is actually feudal, whereas Svithjod and Denmark are still tribal. Denmark has about maybe 4,500 troops. Svithjod has, okay, about 13,000 troops. And Norway has really? That's it? Alright, well, fair enough. Okay, well, Eastern Europe is still doing Eastern Europe things and being rather fragmented, which is fine. I usually never see Eastern Europe actually kind of get it together and be unified. And the Mongolian steppes, mostly owned by the Ugir, I believe, and their Nestorian tributary state. Really? Huh. I don't think I've ever seen an realm be Nestorian before, but, well, good for you guys. Good for you. Tibet still owns the majority of, Tibet. Actually, the entirety of Tibet, and, well, not exactly, but most of Tibet and then some. Usually at this point, the Western Protectorate has, turned them into a tributary state, but I think what with the constant flux of, China, that's been, difficult for them to accomplish. And India is still doing India things and being quite fragmented. That being said though, if the Matsya here are able to get it together, I think they might be a rather formidable force in India. Yeah, it's looking like things are starting to consolidate a little bit, but we'll see. In the Middle East, owned mostly by the Abbasids, and okay, I thought that was another cadet branch of the Abbasids, but no, they're the Taiyids, who are tributary states of the Abbasids. Fair enough. And then there's the Shahinda? Hindu Persians? Okay, wow. Huh. Well, I did not see that coming, but that's cool. It's cool to see Hinduism kind of spread. Good for you guys. If you guys can hold it together, you might be able to survive the onslaught that is the Sunnis. And of course, there's the Muhalabid. I always read this as the Mulhabids. In any case, the Mulhabids are the contenders against the Abbasids for the rest of the Middle East. Though the Mulhabids are a little weaker than the Abbasids, but we'll see how that all turns around. And these guys, are the tributary of the Mulhabids. Right. And then there's a Nubian revolt. How's the West Africans looking? Seems like the majority of them are actually still West African, which is pretty damn cool. Because at this point, they would have mostly turned to some sort of like Islam. And it seems like Mali, at least the top liege of Mali is Shia, whereas a lot of his vassals seem to be West African. I'm hoping that there's a rebellion and then the West Africans take control back over Mali. Yeah, that'd be cool to see the West African religion also kind of reform. Yeah. Alright, and then to the north are the Huskarids, who are... they're the Shia ones who have converted Mali. I see. And they are our neighbors. Right. We may need to get into a royal rumble with these guys at some point. Hopefully sooner rather than later, I think. Because they are starting to swallow up the rest of Western Europe. Which I don't want, because I want to swallow up the rest of Western Europe. So if you could not do that, that'd be great. Now, Italy. Can we... Should we antagonize her so that she becomes our rival and then we kill her? She's involved in a war, so I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. What about Austrasia? Okay, let's antagonize Austrasia then. He's also in a war, but maybe Saxony will win sometime soon. We'll see. What I really want to do right now, however, is actually attack Friuli. I'm thinking we'll do a holy war for the Duchy of Friuli, because I think she is a duke, meaning that if we take her duchy title, as in we usurp it, then I believe her vassals will then become independent, because, you know, they don't have anyone higher up than her. Yeah. And then we can just swallow up the rest of these guys. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's give that a try. So let's get these guys out of the territory, and if we can get our retinue back onto their boats. Nope. Not anytime soon. Okay, well, fine. And also, Avaria. Maybe we take Avaria as well. What the hell? Are you serious, man? Fine. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's go to war against Avaria and the Avarian Revolt. Yeah, we'll do a holy war for Pest, and we'll do a holy war for Nitra. That'll be good, and we already have 52% with Nitra. Nice. Very nice. So that's our vassal's vassal, right? Okay, so that should count towards our thing, too. Alright, good to know. Holy Order, if you could please assemble. Ah, shit. Alright, we'll deal with those jerks first, and then we'll worry about the rest. Okay, Württemberg does not need to be a rally point anymore. Let's have Vilnius. And you know what? We'll actually use our domain troops this time. Okay. And I think Spoleto is a 2-county duchy, meaning that she looks very similar to her. Are they related? Oh, you know what? They actually have the same parents. They are related. Nice. Oh, I see. They're siblings. Okay. So it wasn't just being racist. Alright, got it. Okay, well, can we attack you? Oh, right, we have raised armies. Alright, let's dismiss. We'll declare a war against Spoleto, and then we'll, once our troops are out of Friuli, we'll declare a war against them as well. Alright, we'll go deal with your stupid-ass host invasion crap. Who are you, by the way? Let me know your name before I kill you. Thorstein's host. Well, suck an egg, Thorstein, you rat bastard. Can we get some more boats? We can. Nice. Alright, everyone, to Venice, please and thank you. Let's go pick up our retinue and then deposit them somewhere where they'll be a bit more useful. And since we are out of Friuli, we'll declare a holy war for Friuli. Sweet. Now, we can raise our troops. 17,000 troops, ready to take ass and kick names. Follow them into Polotsk. I mean, I guess our Holy Order is going to be a little distracted, but it's fine, I suppose. Have you guys move down to Sax, please. And you guys can get on your boats. Let's go after Friuli first. I think that might be best. Why don't you guys get started? And a child requires an education. No, whatever. Also, you may have noticed this character of special interest. So in between episodes, I cleared out my dungeons by killing everyone, and also I cleared out my court by asking people to leave. And I was left with this girl, who has a bloodline. However, yeah, I need to be Catholic in order to take advantage of this. It's because she's related to a saint. Oh, so previously I asked whether or not it's possible to search for people by a certain bloodline or whatever. You can't do that with the character finder still, which is unfortunate. However, if you go into the bloodline screen of a character and you click on this, you'd think that it would actually just send you back to this window. No, it actually shows you the descendants who possess this bloodline, which is pretty damn sweet. Yeah. So if I were to say, for example, I guess look for people who have the bloodline of Chief Nile of the 9 Hostages, which is a very weird name. And that gives us monthly prestige, personal combat skill, which is what I want, light infantry morale, and Tanistry succession, which I'm not super jazzed about, but whatever. And now we can find the people who have that bloodline. Of course, these are the people that we can possibly either bring into our court, or maybe even capture. Actually, is there anyone who would be willing to come to our court to bend and spread willingly? The Princess of Italy. Wait a minute. So you are this guy, right? To your daughter. Ah. Well. I wonder if perhaps I may interest you with some monetary compensation. Maybe you can take her on as a concubine. That might be doable. Alright, well, we'll see. And then we'll try to get her bloodline mixed in with ours with yet another blood mixing experiment. Oh, right, we also need to seek treatment for my illness. Thank you. Great. Doctor? I need your firm but gentle hand all over my supple body. Aha, we can take you as a concubine. Nice. Alright, well, let's bring her in. And then let's get her matrilinearly married to... let's go for the dull one or the younger one? I'd say... let's go for the younger one. Why not? Matrilineal marriage. Fantastic. And then we're also going to ask you to convert to our religion. Thank you very much. Sweet. And we feel better. Awesome. And exposed, of course. Okay, how are you guys doing? Taking your time getting there. Of course, I haven't actually let time pass by much, so not really their fault, I suppose. Okay. There's been a succession in China. Arabic. He likes Arabic cultures, but frowns on Byzantine cultures. Got it. Wow. That was easy. Holy shit. Nice. Now, can we ransom you? No, we can't. Though you're only off by a little bit of money here. Should we give her some money so that she can pay for her own ransom? Why can't I bribe her? I don't understand. Okay, well, we could try to just, I don't know, capture some more of her people to ransom? But considering how many wars we have going on right now, it might be best if we just piece them out sooner rather than later. There you go, miss. Nothing personnel. Okay, so I believe this county here is meant to be the capital, so let's set that up. Thank you. And who do we got? Let's see here. Oh, Lickik. Yeah, Lickik. You take it, Lickik. You take it all. And let's go for Erast. No, we'll leave Erast for ourselves. You can take Udin. And last but not least, Shutter, you can take Treviso. Merry Christmas, buddy. Now, the Duchy of Friuli. You're at war with Bavaria. Bavaria? How dare you? You've betrayed me, Bavaria. I want that duchy capital, or duchy title, damn it. Alright, well, in any case, let's have you guys move down to, Italy. And you guys are taking your sweet-ass time getting to Bavaria. So that is mostly owned by our troops, or our, realm, rather, so I guess we're okay. Alright, well, do your thing. And anything else that we need to do? In the meantime, I don't think so. A lot of known plots against someone named Adolf. Great. I approve. Is the name Adolf used in Germany a lot these days? I'm assuming not, right? Unless it is. I have no idea. This is a genuine question. I genuinely like to know if the name Adolf is still used a lot in Germany. I haven't met any Germans named Adolf. Of course, I mean, it's not like I know everyone in Germany. And my lover is pregnant. Fantastic. My lover also has herpes. Of course, in our realm here, we pride ourselves in the various bloodborne diseases that we've collected. And a dangerous revolt. Okay, can someone else go deal with that, please? You become an elusive shadow. Wow, wow, wee wow. Good job, girl. Good job. And how's Yaroon doing, by the way? Yaroon, have you managed to impregnate your sister? Come on, man. Put your back into it, man. Good grief. I want you to get your sister impregnated before the next year, alright? So no slouching. No slouching. I didn't raise no get to slouch, okay? I'm very proud of my my bloodline. Okay, so we got our first tussle with the rebellion as well as the Avarians proper. Great. Are we actually losing the fight here? Oh no. It briefly looked like that for a second, but we're okay. Alright, so 55% with Avaria proper. Let's go ahead down south to Ferrara, where I can kick their teeth in. Do it again. Do it some more, please. Do it some more. And we're about to take the county of Nitra. Alright, well. You and your sister. What is going on with you two? Should we perhaps capture some more people? It seemed that we might actually be able to ransom her. You know what? It's fine. We don't need to win the war this way. And we should actually be spending some of our money here. Let's hold off on upgrading our capital. I want to focus on the not-so-developed counties. Yeah, or the holdings, rather. Go for the keep. Go for the training grounds. Go for the keep. And that's it for now. Sweet. King Rotbert? Rotbert? The fourth is an infidel, worshipping false idols and forsaking the word of Dievas. What more is needed to disparage him? Infidels deserve no compassion. Right, I mock his faith. Fantastic, and it actually worked. I didn't think that would work, considering that, you know, I'm a pagan, but oh well. Fair enough. I think maybe it's because the moral authority of our religion is much higher than that of theirs, possibly? Who knows. Okay, let's go kick Avaria's teeth in somewhat more, please and thank you. No, yeah, go into Pest. Just making sure that these places aren't being held by someone else. Great. Okay, and you guys are headed into... I see. Still harassing their troops. Fine by me. We're at 64%, and, he's trying to seduce my granddaughter. How dare you? You're not of my bloodline. You can't stick it in my granddaughter. Good grief, man. Good grief. Cathar heresy. What the dicks? That was unexpected, but okay. Considering that I believe the moral authority of Catholicism being fairly low, I suppose that makes sense. What is the moral authority of our various religions right now? Obviously, ours is at the very top, followed by, well, we're tied with Sunnism. And Catholicism is at a 44.5. Not as low as I thought it would be, but it's actually not that much higher than... As a matter of fact, it's like almost on par with the Germanic religion. And even West Africanism. Nice. I love devastating the moral authority of Catholicism. Definitely one of my favorite pastimes. Okay, I think we've almost managed to stack wipe with these gits, so let's follow through with that, and then down into Perugia. Right. Okay, siege down that next holding, thank you very much, and then down to Thanad. And actually, you know what? My daughter, nope, not my daughter. We have got 100% with the rebellion, so let's piece them out. Thank you. And what is this? Baltic Holds? Stonehill Fort, yes. Sure, why not? I think Vanthus is fairly old, and he's got a fair bit of, what's it? Fair bit of that, sweet, whatchamacallit, renown built up, so, yeah, I'm okay with us spending it a little bit. And I think the county of Pest is meant to be the capital, so let's install... I guess we'll go with Gibedots. Gibedots, you can take the county of Pest. And let's go for... Balodis. You can take Thanad. And last but not least, we'll have... Dausbrungas. You can take Hevesh. There you go. Merry Christmas, buddy. Merry Christmas. Now let's be sure to ransom all these people. And we are 82% with Avaria proper. You know what? I think once we win this one fight, we should be okay with them. Maybe we should have our Holy Order go deal with these guys. No, that's my domain troops? Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Get the hell out of my lands, you bitch. My bastard daughter is sickly. Well, I mean, that's fine. Very, very cruel and callous, I realize, but oh well. It's all good. Can we get more boats, by the way? I mean, I don't really need them right now, but once we're done with this war, hopefully we'll be able to go pirating. Because that's all I really wanted for Christmas, is to go pirating. Sadly, I have not been able to engage in such. My court physician, who was unable to cure my daughter of their sickliness, has bitten the bucket. China, if I could please get a new court physician, that'd be great. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, you know what? Let's get you matrilinearly married to one of my daughters. One who is able to bear children. Maybe... Do I have a genius daughter, by any chance? I don't. Is that my courtier or is that my lover? Gundega. Let's maybe get you married to Gundega? Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Let's have you pumping out some babies and whatnot. And we will have you convert to our religion. Because if he was Buddhist, I'd be okay with him staying with his religion because that increases his learning. I believe Taoism increases his stewardship, which isn't super useful. A large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements for the night. Let them in. As evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of the court with tales of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable, but as you do not wish to prove a poor host, you order your servants to bring in a second serving. Tell us more about this mythical realm of Hindustan. Dawn breaks. The caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving you a gift as thanks for your great hospitality. He shouts a terse command in a foreign language and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. His loyalty, his new master, shall be beyond reproach. Wow, he's actually a really good diplomat. Yes. I will have Nagash. Nagash. Isn't that a name from, like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings or something? Nagash. Why does that name sound so familiar? Uh-oh. Bavaria's been hassling me. Bavaria, you smelly dickhole. Unbelievable. How dare you? Maybe I should antagonize Bavaria and then kill him. Maybe. Oh, nope, sorry. Stay in Spoleto. Austrasia, though. I'd like to get Austrasia killed sooner rather than later. Please go deal with them. Thank you very much. You? Nope. Let's sacrifice your ass. Or, sorry, no, let's ransom your ass is what I meant to say, not sacrifice. There we go. And how's Vanthus doing with his flu? Still got it. Still got his flu. Really, I mean, how long have you had that flu for, man? Like 50 million years. Good grief. And Lightfoot Leader. This is my vassal. If he weasels his way onto the council, would I be okay with that? Sure, I guess. Can I just pay him off, by the way? I can't for 200 ducats. Okay, well, we got the money, so we might as well. Right, head down to Spoleto, even though we have 100% war score with them. And I think with Bavaria, we'll just piece them out. We really don't need to hold on to this war with them. Thanks, Bavaria. Are you? What the fuck? What? Why? What? He's part of our realm. Why didn't we take that? What the hell? Was that nonsense? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. That is some hot garbage. That is the hottest of garbage. Okay, that sucks. That really sucked. Damn it. Okay, well, whatever. Once Avaria explodes, that won't really be a problem anymore, so I suppose it's fine. Okay, so Nitra is supposed to be the duchy capital, so let's install peasant leader. Vassal opinion is not going to be great. Not that it really matters to me, but if he has troubles holding on to his vassals, then they're going to rebel, and that's just going to trickle up to me in a poor way. So let's get you into Trenton, and last but not least, Lexov, you can take the county of... You know what, I'm going to hold on to Gemmer, just until we get this stupid issue fixed. What exactly are you attacking them for? Holy War for Nitra, so why didn't that work for me? Or convert to my thing? That's bizarre. Gotta say, that's quite upsetting. Oh well. I'll just cry myself to sleep tonight. It's okay, don't worry about it, guys. And the supply limit here is absolute garbage. You know what? That's not my holy order, is it? No. Let's just piece him out. I really don't want to risk any, supply limit issues here. Okay. So let's install our best dude into Spoleto. Though it is currently filled with disease. Let's go with Scornand here. Scornand, do not die before you make any babies. And if you need tips, just talk to your parents about the birds and the bees. At this point in your life, they should have already told you how to engage in the birds and the bees activities. If you need tips, all you need to do is just take your dangus, jab it into a someone who's ready and willing, and then move around until you goof all over inside of them, and then in a few months, bam, baby. Or at least that's how I was taught sex ed by my parents. Okay, so let's have you guys. Are you? Okay, I see. I see. Oh, that's my retinue. Right, of course. Right, well, let's get you guys out of this diseased land. Thank you very much. You're not leading troops right now, are you? Okay, good. You better not be leading troops right now. Shudder? I don't care. Be shrewd. So that's not my retinue. Dismiss them. And where is the rest of my retinue? Oh, right, because of this issue. Alright, we'll get these chumps out of here. What the heck have you been doing? Nope. My heart burns with fervor upon hearing of the poor Romuvan souls being oppressed in the realm of Valkyr Bottlefur. DFS intended for all true believers to be free to decide their own fate, but if DFS is preoccupied with divine things, perhaps I should carry out the will of DFS. Gain 1 use of the Liberate Religion Casus Belli to be used on any valid target of your choosing. Oh, ho, ho. Sweet mammy jams. Okay. Well, let me see how this all works out. Okay, we can dismiss our troops now, I believe, as well as our Holy Order. Thank you. Now, if I wanted to attack Svithiod, for example, can I do a liberation war? Nope. What about this guy? Religious liberation of Finland. Oh. Are you trying to say that Finland actually has some Romuvan in them? You mean here? In Sjöndia? Over there, really? That one county? So if I do that... Chiefdom of Kem, Jarldom of Finland, Chiefdom of Finland, Chiefdom of... Okay, so basically everything in Finland. Is that what I'm to understand here? Kem, Finland... sorry, the Jarldom. Yeah, it seems like it's everything in the Kingdom of Finland. Interesting. Huh. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, wow. It's not bad. It's almost like a holy war. Sorry, a great holy war, considering that it's for a kingdom. Okay, well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow. Oh, wait. Really, can I usurp your thing yet? No, sorry, you're at war. I forgot. My bad. Oops. Okay, well, we'll do that then. Hopefully in our next episode, we'll be able to usurp the Duchy of Friuli from, well, the Duke of Friuli, and then have all our vassals just explode from within her, and then we'll just scoop them up, and maybe we'll possibly see the same thing from Bavaria. That's annoying. That is very annoying that this happened, though. Maybe we should plot to kill him. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah. Seems like we have a lot of people who are willing to join our plot to get him assassinated. Fantastic. So then we can go to war with him again for maybe the rest of Nitra? Possibly? Or something else. I'm kind of tempted to go for Nitra because I don't like this border war nonsense, but we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.